All right, so we're back after about a week off, and so let's just recap what happened during that week off. It was pretty much very textbook. Last I looked at the charts was around Tuesday or Wednesday, where we thought that we were still range bound, and um, I remember being interested the in the short move down, and I remember not being entered even though my order was set during the Globex session. So still not sure what's going on there. I if it continues, then this is a prop firm that is not a good fit for me. I mean, I don't know who would be okay with that unless they're only scalping during the open or something. But if I get fake fills or I don't get fills at all, then that's a problem. I don't know if it's a problem with the prop firm or if it's a problem with the trading view or the broker trade of 8. It's unclear, but it is definitely a persisting issue. So we'll see what happens if it continues. And not to mention this is a subscription based prop firm. There's no reason to pay monthly if that's the kind of thing that's going to happen. Anyway, so what we have now is we do have a downtrend, and it looks like it wanted to do some kind of divergence, but it was a fake out and it continued. And right now we're looking at maybe possibly one more divergence. If I want to really squint and force myself to see it, it's possible to see it on the 30-minute time frame. It's even more obvious. This wick right here caused a divergence, a new low on the lower low on the price action, but a higher low on the momentum. And since then, it's just been higher lows consistently. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, we didn't actually make higher highs every single time. Actually, no, we did. So very like grindy kind of sort of an uptrend. It's not strong enough to really call it an uptrend, especially since in the middle of it we have another bearish divergence as well on the 30 minutes. It exists on the hourly as well. So basically, it's I missed the downtrend because I was traveling. Great move down. Wish I could have caught it, but it seems like every time I travel is when things happen, and I miss out on it. So wouldn't be the first time. Right now, I have a weird long set for this area right here. Maybe it's even more obvious on the 30-minute. Yeah, it's a little bit more obvious on the 30-minute if you zoom in just a little bit. I want to play this area, but it's an area that's already been used up, and it's a weird taking the backup order. It's a 175, so it's the lower band for the major quarter at the 250. So I would have to go through the 250 and break into over the 250 into the 425 range, which isn't, it's not unreasonable, but it's not the best either. That's certainly not the first thing I would be looking for. It's probably the last thing I would be looking for. That's why I only have one contract there, half position. The full position is the short at the 33,500, which is playing this area right here. Again, not the best zone. Technically, these areas have already been used up, so it's not the best. However, I'm playing the top and bottom of the range because we have very conflicting information. We have a positive, or rather a negative divergence over here, and while at the same time we had continuation divergence. Where was it? Continuation divergence was somewhere that I can't forget. I'm forgetting right now. We had positive divergence over here, negative divergence over here, almost back to back within 2 sessions. So I'm gonna say this is range bound, but it's also possible we continue to stay range bound, but it's also possible to explode in either direction. Because you can kind of see it winding up to do an explosive move. But the formation isn't clear yet. It's just I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself thinking that this might build up into something where it just price action just stays in the middle for a longer time. In other words, I wouldn't get picked up on either order today because I'm playing the top and bottom of the range. It would just chop around here, build up more pressure, and then tomorrow it'll explode up or down. Let me see. Do we have an announcement? Oh, look at that. Trader's Eye momentum convergence. Exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't even see that was going to be there, but we're talking about the same exact thing. The way that I even though I'm looking at it, I'm not going to actually play and try to catch any of it and try to predict it. I'm going to try to fade it, if anything. So I have my orders as set at the top and the bottom. Hopefully these get picked up. Hopefully we don't really see any more of those issues where I get an order that was definitely should have been filled but wasn't. Not sure what that's about. We only have about a week left in this for my trial in this prop firm before I have to start paying for it, and things start to change when you have to start paying a subscription fee just to even play. So this is a different experience with different rules, different market, even though I'm still trading the same Dow index. So we're just gonna try and get used to it and see if it's a good fit going forward.